Hello, hello, and welcome. My hair is all over the place. Look at that. Um, we we left off making a mess, a horrible mess. I went ahead and played a little bit offline, uh, and mainly just cleaned up the mess. Uh, is really all I did. Um, I cleaned the mess, and I ran a couple more lines. Because I was just cleaning and kind of just got distracted and ended up doing more than I intended to. Um, and I basically set up this green line is our main thoroughfare. It's connecting all the hubs together. Um, is what it does. Is all the hubs get connected through the green line. How did this get broken again? What the heck? Um, I don't know what's going on. But I think that I want that, and that, I believe, is how I wanted it set up. I think. So, basically how I have the setup is the green line is the main line going between all of the mainframes. This is going to be mainframe 2, that's going to be mainframe 3. And then when they come feeding back in, this one's going to be like, I need you to pull off the ones and send it that way. This one's going to be like, I need you to pull off the zeros and throw it that way. And if it's neither, you're going straight back, right? Basically, is what this does. And then I have a separate one set up right over there for the threes. It does the exact same thing. Separates off the ones and twos, or ones and the ones and the zeros, right? And sends the ones and zeros that way. Basically, And then this here is set up to take off the twos and threes and send it between the two lines. I basically just made. I took what we did yesterday, undid like 99% of it, and fixed it. As you can see, I took the green line is basically just they're our trunk lines. They're our accept everything lines. The pink lines are just our zeros, and runs to all of our zeros. And then these blue lines are all of our 1.0s or 1 point whatevers. And those run to all of those, and get all that done. So these two lines, the threes and the twos, they're going to run all the way down here and do all this. Is what they'll do. And once that gets done up, we will basically we're going to come over here and work on the twos today is the plan. And maybe we'll be able to make it to the threes, but I doubt it. But this whole thing is just to get so we're gonna run this down and get going. I basically, you know, yesterday I made a huge mess, fucked up everything, and had to spend all morning fixing it. There was one thing I wanted to show. It's this way, I believe. We'll just zoop through the wall here. Because I did a puzzle, and people might be interested on how to do that. Since it's not videoed, I will go ahead and run over here and look at it real quick. I did the first puzzle on stream, so that one's there for you to look at. But this puzzle, on the other hand, it normally doesn't give me too much trouble. But every now and again I get confused and can't do these for whatever reason. I fixed Grandma's house. I don't know where Grandpa is. Grandpa's normally here on this chair, so you can give him his battery so he doesn't die. No idea where he is. So Grandpa might be dead. But whatever, I suppose. So we also went and did a couple of the kids' mission. Played hide and seek with the kid for a little bit to get some of those done. So this is the puzzle here. Comes through. You have to then put it through here. The key with this is making the 0 it come in on 0, and this is 1. That's 2, right? You see right here, and then you have to make sure that all of these, the incoming is a 1. So see how the incoming on this is 1 and the outgoing is 0. Same with this one. Same with that one. That one. Then this one needs to be set with 2 incoming, 1 going to here, 0 coming out, and it needs to go from 0 to 2 to 1 to 0. And then same on this side, the 1 is incoming, 0 is out, 1 is incoming, 0 is out, 1 is incoming, 0 is out, 1 is incoming, 0 is out. It's a fairly easy one. You only use these outer relays. The 3 inner ones are these 2 inner ones are decoys. They're not necessary. You could probably use them, but there's no reason to. In fact, you probably don't need to use half of these. But so that's the solution. It's fairly simple, fairly easy to do. I think that's the only. Well, that's not what I wanted. Boop boop boop. Well, let's. I haven't gotten the, surprisingly, boop 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 boop. I haven't gotten the kid over here at the I got the kid at the construction site at the main base, in the main base cafeteria. I haven't gotten the kid out of there yet. So we'll go play hide and seek real quick before taking off to do 2. I know that I said we'll jump right into it and start getting this done, and immediately got distracted. But that is how my brain works. Distraction is what we do. Boop, 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 boop. I also am getting so much money, I don't know really what to do with it. I don't think I need that many magnets, but why not? Now, I don't know where this thing is right now. But if I remember right, the kid is playing hide and seek in here. Hold the blue light at all times. That's how I'm supposed to fight this thing off. Oh, we'll buy that. I don't need it, but we'll buy it. Why not? Already own everything else. Endpoint enabling crew successfully booted up the mainframe of the military base. Sergeant Mike volunteered to guard the bunker while we left. Brother John, God bless you. Sergeant Mike, we wish you the best of luck. Hope you'll get rid of that cold soon. Keep coming this way. The infirmary is downstairs. We'll be alright. The thing is, what we found the other day triggered my spring allergies. I'm used to it. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hi, kid. Hey, that guy was yellow. This is the light that I'm supposed to have on me at all times. I think. Oh, it's over there. If I leave that there, can it not leave? Creepy. Oh, I made it mad. Look at all this stuff that he did. Did it just get me killed? Or is it stuck downstairs? I hope it's stuck in that room and can't get past that light. That would be best for me, because then I can come and go through here as I please. Not that I think I really need to come back out here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it can get past the light. So it should be stuck out there now. Which would be great. But yeah, then we set up this monstrosity. Peels off the ones, get pulled off into this. Everything else gets sent forward down the green line. The ones get pulled off into this, then separated to 1-1. And then comes over here to 1-2. And then 1-3. And yeah, so it works. I see. This thing keeps teleporting back here. That's what destroyed my thing. Okay. Okay, so as long as it doesn't get destroyed again, I think we're fine. Everything looks fine. Okay. Now let's go get down to number 2, shall we? Let's stop getting distracted for nothing. Oop. Burp. I know I could use the rail line to get around. It would kind of be faster, but I also don't want to. I do want 3, 3, 2. Okay, there we go. Where is 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Monastery. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.0. 200, 222, 202, 210. Whew, these are gonna be a mess, aren't they? Okay. By that I mean it's gonna be like it's not gonna be as straightforward pulling them off, I don't think. Like beforehand I was able to just be like, okay, I need to go straight this way. Oh, this is the monastery, that's right. Whew, making a mess. Just to clean it all up. Alright. Didn't need to go that far at all. Alright. The mainframe is over there to the left. So I do need to run. Whoops. Oh. So it's going back that way. What is this way? More pages that I'll deal with later. Oh, here's my... You may buy this stuff box. More pages. Alright. I'm sure this just goes straight back around to the front door, right? No, I guess there's something over here. I really want those toolboxes in the middle, but at the same time, I don't want to die. Oh, kid's in here. You definitely shouldn't be here, little buddy. I don't even want to be here. Is this another I can trap him if I really, really tried? I don't think I've ever explored the entirety of this place. I don't know what's back here. Another report talking about they successfully dove it and Brother John got sick. Okay, so now Brother John is sick and is gonna stay here. Is that what these creepy dudes are? Is this guy in the robe Brother John, and the weird scorpion thing was the other dude? The only thing that's confusing me is seems to be light everywhere here. Right. Clean up this mainframe. Ooh. Yeah, I figured as much. Are you gonna let me do my work real quick? What? comes in on the 1 line and differs from 2.00, send it back. Is it going to be stuck in there forever? Or is there still one out there? Oh, there's still one out there. Okay. So there's 2. Brother John and somebody else. Oh, the sister said she was going to stay behind. Or somebody said that they were going to stay behind with him. I see. Okay. So now then. We're going to pull that out. Now we're going to set this here, right? So 0 coming in. We're going to peel off. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to peel off and basically say anything that is 2 gets pulled off, right? That's what this is 2s? Yeah. Anything that matches 2, no, anything that differs with 2 gets sent back. So only 2s are now on the yellow line. Right? Yeah. No, I want this line to connect. I want this line to connect first, right? Yeah. Comes in on 1, comes down. No, because I want it to send to 2 point. Okay. So I want here, if it's not 2.00, right? Right. Basically, we've and then I want this one to peel off and it'd be like if it's not a 2. Yeah, because 2 will come in, check the... Yeah, that's how I want it. What is this trying to connect to in here, though? Oh, those 2 aren't connected. Got it. Yeah, because it'll come in, it'll check here. If it's not 2.00, it'll turn around and go here. And then if it's a 2, it'll be pulled off and head down this way. Yellow wire is 2. 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.3, 2.3. So these three are 2.2. Where's the last 2.2? Right over there. All right, boom, 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 boom. So then right here, let's build myself a little bit of room here. I just destroyed all kinds of shit. Boop. Right. Yeah. That is going to go there. Alright. So green cable is good. Now then yellow cable comes out of here. Nope. Green cable comes there and down. Right. A yellow cable comes out of here into there. Oh. Right, yellow cable comes out of there and into there. Now then, the yellow cable's then going to get pulled into here and told, hey, if you are a 2.2, so if you are a 2.2, you're going to go this way. And if you're not, you're going to go this way. Right? So then this is a 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 0, 1. Is there any other O's? No. So that's the only 2, 0. Okay. No, 201 and 202. Right there and right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and run this real quick. Oh Lord, I immediately hit something. Oh! Whoops! Fire hot! Okay, let's be smarter than that. Alright. Alright, so this is gonna go this way. Immediately going up and over. Okay. Let's hurry up and get this done. So 2.2. We're gonna pull a 2.0 first. And then this is gonna then come across here, right? And pull off 2.1 here, I guess, which is going that way, and then 2.3, which is going back that way. So we'll pull this off this way. And we'll pull off 2.1. And that'll be going this way. Right? Then this will go down and go this way, pulling off 2.2 and head that way because that's the direction it needs to go. And then finally this will come off and pull off 2.3 and ship it off that way. I really dislike doing this way. However, I don't see another choice here. We're kind of... Alright, so this is 2.0, 2.2, 2.3, and 2.1. And then... So this is gonna be, which one is this? 2.23. I saw you. I saw you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to teleport home. Now I'm all the way back over here. Which is also all the way upstairs. Alright, we're gonna run back out there because regarding the infection, I'm counting on your discretion on this matter. Type of story would worry the investors. The battery is dying. Yeah. I need to go downstairs. Yeah, I really, really hate how much I've messed this up. And by that I mean my seed is, you know what, while we're running, since I'm going down that way anyway, I might as well run this line. Might as well get my 3s down here. And that, we'll need to keep going down that way for our 3s. 2000. See, like that. 2000. My two OOs are going to be really, really annoying to do. Two. Do I need to do these in order? Probably wouldn't hurt any to do them in order. Instead of just splitting them off. Probably also wouldn't. Since I'll have a line telling it not to turn or to turn around. I'll do them in order. I'll take it all the way to the furthest ones first. So we'll dig. Do as much as possible here. That tells me where all the packets need to go. Doesn't look like it actually matters because it does look like some send some backwards, some send some forward. And because of that, I don't think it's really going to matter where I send, which ones I send where. Do. Only speakers. So then that's 2. So that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 2. Is that all? Is that all the 2s? 1, no, 2, 2. Okay, up there. Boop, boop, boop. Right over here. That's another server room. There we go. And then this will be anything coming in on 1 that is different from 2200 to 0. Send it back. There will also be something here. Basically, this is going to go here. Everything's going to come off of it. This is going to come in this way, right? And it's basically going to state if it's going to hit data port 1 and go, nope, that's not what I wanted. If 221, go this way. If 221, go that way. Right. This way is going to be like, hey, if not 221, if 220, if 220, or if not 220, send back. This is going to be like, hey, if coming in on 1 and not 221, basically that one's going to go. Is this 222? Yeah, and then that's 223. So this one's gonna be like, okay, we're gonna come in, and if not, 222. Yeah, if not 222, I turn back around. If coming in on 1 and it's not 222, send it back. It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be necessary. However, I do it anyway just to be sure. Now this is going to be like, okay. Alright. What's up?
Dragging my little goblin.
That is a sentence. Don't even know what game you're playing to be able to piece that one together.
Penguin.
Okay, that makes more sense. I probably should have got that one. There's my dead body. And that would be the entirety of the 2-2s done. Spade. 2-1 or 2-0s we'll do next. These three. And then we'll come back and do the 2-3s and the 2-1s. Kind of upsets me greatly, but